By how much percentage a shopkeeper marks his goods above CP so that by giving 20% discount he may gain 10%. Discount is equal to 20%. So 20% is equal to 1 by 5. See, the mark price is 5, the discount is 1, then mark price is equal to 5, so selling price is equal to 4. So mark price and selling price are in the ratio 4:5. So he may gain 10%. So 10% is equal to 1 by 10. Here the cost price is 10. The selling price is gain of 10%. That means the selling price is 11. If the selling price is 11, the cost price is 10. So cost price and selling price are in the ratio of 10:11. The selling price and mark price are in the ratio 4:5. Here we have to equalize the selling price. So selling price is same in both the cases. Here multiply this value into 11. So into 11. So multiply this value into 4 into 4. So value is 44:55. The cost price and selling price and market price are in the ratio of 40:44:55. By how much percentage a shopkeeper mark his goods above its CP? Here the cost price is 40 and mark price is 55. How much percentage a shopkeeper mark his goods above its CP? So it is cost price is 40 and mark price is 55. So above 15. So 15 for 40. So what is the value for 100? So 15 by 40 into 100. So value is equal to 3 by 8. 3 by 8 into 100. So value is equal to 37.5%. So there is some relationship between cost price and market price. If the cost price is 100% minus discount percentage. Here market price is 100% plus profit percentage. See, the discount is 20%. So 100% minus 20%. Here the profit is 10%. So 100% plus 10%. The cost price is 80%. Market price is 110%. So how much value you have to increase? So value is increased 30 for 8. So what is the value for 100? So 30 by 80 into 100. So 0 cancel, 3 by 8. So value is equal to 37.5%. By how much percentage a shopkeeper mark his goods above its CP? So that by giving a 10% discount he may gain 30%. Here the discount is equal to 10%. So 10% can be written as 1 by 10. If the mark price is Say the mark price is 10, then selling price is 9. He may gain of 30%. So 30% is equal to 3 by 10. Here the cost price is 10 and the selling price is 10 plus 3. The cost price is 10. So selling price is 10 plus 3. So value is equal to 30. So cost price and selling price are in the ratio of 10:13. So both the cases the selling price is same. So multiply this value into 13 into 13. So multiply this value into 9 into 9. Here the cost price is 90, selling price is 117, and then mark price is 130. So how much percentage a shopkeeper mark his goods above its CP? The cost price is 100 and mark price is 130. So it is increased by 40. So 40 for 90. So what is the value for 100? So 40 by 90 into 100. So 0 cancel, 4 by 9, 1 by 9 into 100 value is 11, 1 by 9 percentage. So into 4. 4 by 9 means into 4. The value is equal to 44, 4 by 9 percentage. So whenever discount percentage and profit percentage can be given, we can solve this problem directly by using the relationship of cost price and market price. So cost price is 100% minus discount percentage. The mark price is 100% plus profit percentage. The discount is 10%, cost price is 90, and then market price is 130. Shopkeeper mark his goods above its CP. So it is increased by 40 for 90. So 40 by 90. So into 100. So 0 cancelled. Value is 44, 4 by 9 percentage. A shopkeeper allow 20% discount on mark price and earn 30% profit. If he gets 90 rupees as profit, find the amount of discount. The discount is equal to 25%. So 25% is equal to 1 by 4. Here the mark price is 4. The selling price is, so discount of 1. So 4 minus 1 value is equal to 3. So mark price and selling price are in the ratio of 3:4. Earn a profit of 30%. So 30% can be written as 3 by 10. Here the cost price is 10. So it is increased by 3. So selling price is equal to 30. So here the cost price and selling price are in the ratio of 10:13. Here you have to equalize the selling price. So multiply this value into 13 into 13. Multiply this value into 3 into 3. The cost price is 30, selling price is 39, and mark price is 42. Here this one is a profit. So profit is 9 units. Units can represent 90 rupees. So here 1 unit can represent 90 by 9. So value is equal to 10. So find the amount of discount. Here the discount is 13 units. So 1 unit can represent 10. 13 units represent 130 rupees. So we cannot solve this problem by using the formula cost price and market price. The cost price is 100% minus discount percentage. So market price is 100% plus profit percentage. So we cannot solve this problem by using this formula. So we have to apply this formula whenever we calculate cost price or market price, or how the relationship of market price and cost price. So in this problem they are given the profit as 90%, then find the discount. So in this formula there is no relationship for profit and discount. A shopkeeper marked his goods at such a price that after allowing a discount of 12.5% on the market price, he can earn a profit of 20%. If the article cost him rupees 1400, then find its market price. If the discount is equal to 12.5%. So 12.5 can be written as 1 by 8. Say the market price is 8 and selling price is, so discount is 1, 8 minus 1, so value is equal to 7. So you can earn a profit of 20%. So 20% is equal to 1 by 5. If the cost price is 5, the profit is 1. See, the cost price and selling price are in the ratio of 5:6. Here we can equalize selling price in both the cases. So multiply this value into 6 into 6. Multiply this value into 7 into 7. So the cost price is equal to 35 is to selling price is equal to 42 is to market price is equal to 48. If the article cost him 1400, here the cost price is equal to 1400. So 35 units represent 1400. So one unit represent 1400 by 35. So 2 times 7, 5 into 2 so 1 unit. So into 2 into 2, 10, 0, 0 cancel. 1 unit value is 40. So here 48 units represent into 40. So 32, 90. So 1920 rupees. This they are giving the cost price and are asking the market price. There is a relationship between cost price and market price. Is 100% minus discount percentage. The profit 100% plus profit percentage. See, the discount is 12.5%. 100% minus 12.5%. If the market price is 20%, so 100% plus 20%. So instead of writing the percentages, it is better to write in fraction. So the cost 100% is 1 minus 12.5 percentage is 1 by 8 is to the market price is 100% is 1, so 20% is 1 by 5. This value is 7 by 8. So 8 minus 1 by 8. So 7 by 8 is to 5 plus 1, 6 by 5. So cross multiply these two values. So cost price is 35 units. The market price is 48 units. Here 35 units represent 1400. So 1400 by 13. So value is 40. 1 unit represent 40. So the 48 unit represent into 40. So 32, 60, 19, 1920 rupees. A shopkeeper gives 20% discount to his customer, but he sells only smuggled goods and has a bid he pay 10% on the cost price. Find what should be the market price if he decide to make a profit of 91 by 11% and the cost price of an article is 2500. So here the cost price is 2500. That means this is the purchasing price. He sells only smuggled goods and he pay 10% on cost price. So for transport purpose you have to pay 10% of cost price. So 10, 2500 into 10%. Sell 1 by 10. 1 by 10 value is 250. So actual cost price is 2500 plus 250. So value is equal to 2750. So a shopkeeper gives a discount. If the cost price is 2750, the discount is 25%. So 25% is 1 by 4. Here the mark price is 4 and the selling price is a discount of 1. 4 minus 1, the value is 3. She decided to make a profit of 91 by 11%. The profit is 91 by 11%. So equal to fraction is 1 by 11. See, the cost price is 11, the profit is 1. So the selling price is 12. So cost price and selling price are in the ratio of 11:12. So the selling price is same. So multiply this value into 4. So into 4. So 11:12:16. Here the 11 cost price is 11 units. Here 11 units represent 2750. So not 2500. See, the actual cost price is 2750. So 11 units represent 2750. So 1 unit represent 250. So 250. So 2750 by 11. So value is 250. So 16 units represent into 250. So we can multiply this value into 4, value 1000, so by 4 into 1000, the value is 4000 rupees. So now here the cost price is equal to 2500. You have to, for transport purpose, you have to pay 10%. So 10% of 2500, the value is 250. So actual cost price is equal to 2500 plus 250, value is 2750. See, the discount is 25%. So cost price is 100% minus discount percentage. If the mark price is 100% plus profit percentage. So here the discount is 25%. So I want to write this fraction 1 minus 25%. 25% is 1 by 4. See the 100% plus profit percentage. 100% convert this percentage into fraction. So value is 1 plus profit percentage is 9 1 by 11%. So 9 1 by 11%. So equivalent fraction is 1 by 11. So 1 by 11. So this value is equal to 3 by 4 is to value is 11 plus 1. So 12 by 11. So 3 cancel in 4 times. So 11 is to 16. The cost price represent 11 units. See the cost price is 2750. So 11 units represent 2750. 1 unit represent 250. So what is the mark price? Mark price is 16 units. So 16 into 250. So 16 to 250, value is 4000 rupees. So by selling an article for rupees 1170, a man allows 10% discount and earns 30% profit. If the article is sold at 0% discount, what should be the profit percentage? Discount is equal to 10%. So 10% can be written as 1 by 10. If the market price is 10, the selling price is the discount of 1, so 10 minus 1, the selling price is 9. So mark price and selling price and mark price are in the ratio of 9:10. Earn a profit of 30%. So 30% is equal to 3 by 10. If the cost price is 10, the selling price is 10 plus 3, so value is equal to 13. So cost price and selling price are in the ratio of 10:13. So here the selling price is same in both the cases. So multiply this value into 13 into 13. Multiply this value into 9 into 9. So the cost price is 90, the selling price is 117 and the mark price is 130. By selling an article for rupees 1170, so 117 units represent 1170. That means multiply this value into 10. So similarly multiply this value into 10. So value is 900. So multiply this value into 10. So value is 1300. So the cost price is 900 and the market price is 1300. So article is sold at 0% discount. What should be the profit? So there is no discount, that means the cost price is 900 and market price is 1300. That means the profit is 400 for 900. So here the percentage is 400 by 900 into 100. So 2 zeros cancel. 4 by 9 into 100. So 1 by 9 is 11. 1 by 9 percentage. So 4 by 9 is 44. 4 by 9 percentage. So in percentages, there is no need to once multiply value into 10. Here the cost price and selling price and market price are in the ratio of 90:117:130. 90:117:130. See, the market price is 130 and the cost price is 90. So there is no discount. That means here we will get the value of 40 rupees. So the percentage is 40 by 90 into 100. So 0 cancelled. 1 by 9 value is 11. 1 by 9 percentage into 4. So 44. 4 by 9 percentage. The man allows 10% discount and earns 30% profit. So that means the cost price is 100% minus discount percentage. The market price is 100% plus profit percentage. So the discount is 10%. So 100% minus 10%. The cost price is 90. And the market price is 90. 100% plus the profit is 30%. The market price is 130. So there is no discount. So if article is sold at 0% discount, that means here you have to get 40 rupees for 90. So what is the value for 100? So 40 by 90 into 100. So 0 cancel. That value is equal to 44. 4 by 9 percentage. By selling an article for rupees 15,600, a man allows 8% discount and earns 19.6% profit. If the article is sold at 0% discount, so what should be the profit percentage? So the cost price is equal to 100% minus discount percentage. If the discount is 8%, so 100 minus 8, the value is 92. So earns 19.6% profit. If the market price is 100% plus profit percentage. 100% plus 9. So 119.6. If the article is sold at 0% discount, so what should be the profit percent? Say the profit is 119.6 minus 92. So value is equal to 27.6. So you get the profit of 927.6 for 92. So what is the value for 100? So 27.6 by 92 into 100. The value is equal to 30%. By selling an article for rupees 1170, a man allows 10% discount and earns 30% profit. If the article is sold at 5% discount, what should be the profit percentage? So the discount is equal to 10%. So 10% is equal to 1 by 10. So the mark price is equal to 10. The selling price is equal to 9. So mark price and selling price are in the ratio of 9:10. Then the profit of 30%. So profit is equal to 30% is equal to 3 by 10. So the cost price is 10 and the selling price is 10 plus 3, 13. So mark price and selling price are in the ratio of 10:13. So here the selling price is same. So equalize selling price, multiply this value into 13 into 13. So multiply this value into 9 into 9. The cost price is 90 is to selling price is 117 is to mark price is 130. The selling price article for rupees 1170. So that means we have to multiply this value into 10. So value is 1170. So multiply this value into 10. So 1300. So multiply this value into 10. So value is 900. So the mark cost price is 900 and the mark price is 1300. If the article is sold at 5% discount, here the mark price is 1300, allow the discount of 5%. Say the 5% of 1300. So 5% of 1300. So value is equal to 65. So this is the discount. So that means the selling price is 1300 minus 65. So value is equal to 1235. So the cost price is 900. So what should be the profit percentage? Here the profit is 335 for 900. So what is the value for 100? So 335 by 900 into 100. So 100 cancelled. So value is equal to 37.2 by 9%. The man allows 10% discount and earns a profit of 30%. Here the cost price and market price. The cost price and market price. Cost price is 100% minus discount percentage. Say the market price is 100% plus profit percentage. So the discount is 10%. 100% minus 10%. So value is 90. 100% plus 30%. So value is 130. So after allowing a discount of 10%, here that 5% of 130. For easy calculations, 135% of 130. So instead of calculating 5% of 130, so it is better to calculate 5% of 1300. So for easy calculation purpose, I have to write 1300. Here the cost price is 900. Here the discount is 5%. So 5% of 1300. So value is 65. So after allowing a discount, the selling price is 1300 minus 65. So value is 1235. Here the cost price is 900. So what should be the profit percentage? So profit is 335 rupees for 900. So 335 by 900 into 100. So 2 zeros cancel. Value is equal to 37 2 by 9%.